It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
What it do? What it do? Episode 98 of Let's Bet It. Got the a loaded crew in the house, man. Feels good to have everybody in here today.
It's like the Avengers assembling.
Definitely do.
Can't stop, man. It's been a minute. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm happy to be back on the books, bro. I missed it. I ain't gonna lie. I was loving the break, bro. It's like the stress relief that people underestimate how much goes into doing this on a daily basis. If you just do this shit on the weekend, it's whatever. But if you do this shit on a daily basis, especially if you really trying to make money, this shit is exhausting, bro.
But
I'm happy to be back.
You got a full-time job too with that.
Facts, bro.
It's crazy, man. But it's good to have you back, man.
Happy to be there.
I know this weekend for me, a few plays weren't too kind to me. Me and Stacks made one with the Pacers under over the weekend, and I think we both agree that they on the ban list. Stacks.
Yeah, I'm done with them. Like, I'm forever done with the Pacers. Like, forever. Like, I'll see y'all next year. I can't no more. I just, like, it'd be the spot of all spots. And, like, it's like if I ask them to not let nobody score, they give up 300. If I ask them to score, they score 80. If I ask them to cover, they lose by 60. It's like, I don't know. I'm just, when I see the Pacers on the schedule, I'm just cross the whole. Yeah. I'm not even gonna cap their games no more. Like,
that's where we at, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I feel that.
Yeah. LJ, bro, how you doing, man? How was your weekend betting wise?
It was pretty solid. Had a couple of football plays I won on. Jokic, of course, triple-double when they played, who did they play?
Orlando?
Yeah. No, Denver just played
They just lost to Orlando.
Saturday. I hit on Jokic Saturday with a Nuggets versus Orlando. Hit the Rockets too versus the Cavs. And I had a decent one. Can't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty decent.
That's what's up, man. It's 73% of the league is in action tonight. A lot of games, so it's loaded. So let's get to it real quick. Well, not real quick, but we about to get to it though. Suns Wizards getting 10.5 at home. Total sitting at 232.5. Not real sure of the injury report. This is not a game that I really look too much into. It was other action that I really like, so didn't look too much into this one. You got anything on this one? Can't stop.
So when I was looking into this game, I'm actually gonna bring this back up on Moneyball since I'm on here right now. I didn't play any of the plays that I have set. I just want to preface my statements by saying that I haven't played anything yet because I'm a little gun shy coming off the weekend, so I'm trying to do extra due diligence on all my plays coming into this week. But I did like the Suns' first half, and I like the Suns' first half mainly situationally. Both teams are in third game and fourth nights, but Wizards are on the second of a back-to-back, and in this spot specifically, in the first half, the Wizards just do not cover this number. They're on the year, they're 5-7 in the first half as home dogs, 1-4 on the second leg of a back-to-back, and 0-4 with the rest disadvantage. Meanwhile, the Suns are 4-0 as away favorites and 3-1 with the rest advantage in the first half. I mean, that so far it's one of the most solid bets that I see, but the number's at -5.5, and it's not like I don't think the Suns could cover it, but it's just, I don't know. This might be one of those times where I like to wait to play it live and see if I can get like a 2.5, 3.5 or something like that. But I'm also a little scared that the Suns will just take off on them and they just won't return. Kind of like the Detroit game yesterday. Clippers took off on Detroit and it was just see ya.
Yeah, I could see that too. Maybe if the Wizards come out first quarter with something, you get a better live number maybe in the second quarter. So definitely a good look to maybe just play it live.
Yeah.
LJ, you got anything on this one?
I was leaning Suns on the spread just because the Wizards are ass against the spread on a back-to-back, and they coming off a win. So usually fade sorry teams after a win. But this is the first game the Suns are on the road versus the Eastern Conference. Very first game this season. So I don't have a good sample size to compare how they've done it and how they've done in this situation. So I kind of left it off. Like later, like once the Gidry boys come in and everything, I may throw a little shot at the Suns. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't believe the Wizards wouldn't be 3 in a row because they won 2 in a row. I think it'll be 3 in a row for the Wizards. So I kind of want to fade that. You know what I'm saying? But nothing right now official.
Stacks, you got anything on this one, bro?
Not official yet, but I do have. I got the Phoenix Suns. I got it in my bet slip, and in my notebook. One thing I realized is the Washington Wizards is you want to fade them off of a win, and off of every win except for last night when they beat the Grizzlies. That's the first time that they're coming off a win that they didn't lose by double digits. And then I look at the Suns, the record overall ATS on the road and overall ATS. And the Wizards coming off back-to-back. Like, I want to be on the Suns. I'm probably going to be on them. It's in my bet slip, which means I'm probably going to bet. I just haven't gotten there yet. But I was on the Grizzlies yesterday, just pretty much backing that trend of the Wizards off of a win. So, and yesterday they won outright. And I'm not somebody who's scared off of because I lost yesterday. You know what I mean? Some people be like, yeah, I lost with it yesterday, so I'm not going back. But when I look at the Wizards trends of back on the second leg of a back-to-back, and I look at the Suns, ATS on the road, ATS period pretty much is a favorite. So I feel like it's not too much point. I mean, the only reason why I haven't bet it yet is I don't want to lay double digits on the road to nobody. So that's the main reason why. And I thought about the first half, but maybe I might need a full game. Maybe the Suns sleepwalk the Wizards the first half. So that's why I'm not too much of a first half better anyway. So I'm probably going to get to the Suns though. Like, come on, the Wizards have won 2 straight. I mean, like, realistic. What do we think is going to happen tonight?
Yo, bro, if the Wizards win 3 straight, I'm going to check the sky to see if it's falling. Real talk.
For real.
If the Wizards win 3 straight, I'm playing the lottery tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I got hope. If they can win 3 straight, I can win the lottery. Just how I feel.
Now, the under's a good look, too, because the Wizards are 5-1 to the under after a win, and they're also 4-0 to the under with no rest.
I was looking at their team total too, and I was just looking at them off of wins, what they scored the next game, and they've had quite a few games where they don't even get to 100 after a win.
What?
So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like
crazy.
Under team total, Wizards team total. I don't know how good the Suns are defensively.
I feel like this the one.
Nah.
But that under is a good
They
look.
missed a couple of key defenders, though. Ryan Dunn, Mark Williams out, Grayson Allen out. Those guys defend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's why I didn't really try to circle the under because Suns could come up in here. Like I said, the Wizards are ass, bro. The Suns could shoot 60% from the field and blow these boys out and take it on. Who knows?
You know what's so
And,
funny? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, LJ, you know what also didn't make me pull the trigger is the fact that Mark Williams is out. And I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the Suns lineup without him in there.
I agree. He's their best rebounder.
Yeah, so that's also kind of like, I don't know if I want to lay 5.5. If the spread was like 1.5, 2.5, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But 5, man, that's 2 possessions, man. That's a lot sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think, like, if you're gonna look at the under, look more at the Wizards team total under, because you don't want the Phoenix. Like, I did a show one time. I don't know where it was. I think it was Pub where they was talking about the under, and I was like, you don't want. I think it was the Warriors and Suns. Maybe it was me and you talking about team total under, and I was on the over. And my whole thing, you don't want the Wizards, or not the Wizards, you don't want the Suns to explode and mess up the full game under. I would try to target the Wizards team total under.
Mm-hmm.
Smart look.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Bucks, Hornets. Hornets getting 3.5 at home. Total sits at 227.5.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
This is
I'll be
an
right back.
interesting game.
What happened?
This is an interesting game coming off of the Bucks coming off that win in Chicago with the little scuffle at the end. So, if I had to lean a certain way, I would lean Milwaukee, man. Like, I'm not betting it, but I just feel like, man, what Giannis did at the end of this game was kind of show at the end of that Chicago game was kind of show his team, like, look, it's now or never. I feel like he's telling them without telling them, look, if we don't pile up some wins here in the next, few weeks, I'm out of here. I don't know.
I think he's out here regardless.
He gone either way, bro.
I think he's gone either way, but
Yeah.
I feel like this is the last hurrah, man. And the Hornets got some injuries. Kalkbrenner is out, I believe. I know they got another. I did a horrible job. I ain't gonna lie to y'all looking at the injury reports, but I did hear that he was out. And I know they have another front court injury. So that's not good for a team, with Giannis that likes to get in the paint. So I think there's going to be some urgency tonight with the Bucks. And so if I got a strong lean, I know it was 3 at some point. Now it's 3.5. I like Milwaukee, man. I think if they can't win this game and cover this game, you can't trust them no more.
I agree. It's funny. At first, I was originally looking at Charlotte in the first half, but since Giannis came back, I can't judge Milwaukee based on everything they've been doing recently, because Giannis changes everything for the dynamic of the team from offense to defense. So honestly, going off what Giannis said yesterday, I'm inclined to just take Giannis 27 plus points today. I haven't played it, but it's on my short list to play. I honestly think Giannis is going to go off. His speech afterwards, it just says that he's coming back with that dog in him. And me personally, I know some people don't like that he did the windmill, but I love that. I'm from the nature of thinking, yo, listen, man, when I win a championship, I don't want to win it on my floor. I want to win that shit on your floor. I want to drink your champagne. I want to meet up with your hometown girls after. I want you to feel it. I want to fill up a cup with your tears and drink that. It's no mercy. You play from whistle to whistle. You mad that he dunked? Should have won.
Or you should have stopped him from doing
that too.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what
I think
I'm
he
saying.
did nothing wrong. I think he came back with that dog in him.
Yeah. What you think, Stacks, about this one?
I mean, I'm glad I can't stop mentioning that because, and not even so much him, because I've been going through it since then, and it seemed like me and Can't Stop the only ones. Well, now you, with your comment, I guess we all feel the same way, because my thing is, I didn't have no problem with the windmill. The only problem, and it wasn't even really a problem, but my thing is, what was your statement? What was the purpose of that when you done made it known you don't want to be with this team? So if you didn't say you didn't want to be with this team, I would respect the windmill, statement. And as far as anybody being mad about it, it's just like a college football team losing by 60. Like, I coach my boys
too often.
Yeah, like I coach my boys to score. And basketball, we coach defense. Like, how y'all let him do a 360? Bro. Okay, he did it, but why'd y'all let him do it? So I don't have a problem with that. I don't have no action in this game. As before, and I was on the Bulls on his first game back, and I usually fade the Star coming back, but they was getting 3.5 against the Bulls over the weekend. Talk about the Bucks, and I covered. And I don't want to go back to that to the Bucks. I just want to see. I want to see it first. I want to see it like more consistently. Like, I'm not a believer of one game, so I don't have no action in this game. If anything, it would be the Bucks or Giannis props, but I need to see a little bit more.
Yo, Stacks, can I add something to that real quick? In
Absolutely.
fact, I think the only thing Giannis did wrong in that moment is he didn't hit the Bulls on one of these when they started crying about his dunk. That's what I would have did. Go ahead and cry about that to the locker room, baby.
LJ, you got anything on this one, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm a ride with Giannis tonight. His rebounds is 9.5, minus 102. This man can't get 10 rebounds versus the Hornets, where missing both their centers, and you got Diabate out on the island tonight. He's their leading rebounder, but the other two centers are out. So
Where'd you get that?
over 9.5 rebounds right now. I see it right now in the props on my book.
9?
Over 9.5 rebounds.
Where at?
Giannis Antetokounmpo right now, minus 102.
Be
I
right
ain't
back.
gonna lie.
I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take the double-double, because how often you get a double-double minus 121 for Giannis?
Yeah, I don't have no action in that game, but that line would tell me at 9 rebounds, that would tell me it's gonna go under. Only because I can't remember the last time I played Giannis rebound. And I play these rebounds a lot. I can't remember his last time I had it. I needed 10. It's usually like 11 and a half, 12 and a
Yeah, I
half.
know it's usually double digits, but 9.5. That's telling
Against the Hornets?
because I'm
No,
gonna take
but,
the shot.
here's I think what's happening is the Hornets are an excellent rebounding team, but the two centers are out, and I don't think the books are making up for that. I'm about to play this, bro. The Hornets this season have been a very good rebounding team,
Yeah,
and I
they
think
have
that's
been.
why.
They have.
Oh, come
But
on.
I think Giannis on the road versus the Eastern Conference is where he usually does his damage. And I've been tracking him on his rebounds. And he's hit double-digit rebounds, basically averaging on the road versus East in his career. So for them to have this at 9.5, I'm taking a shot at this, bro, because we may not see this again.
It's
And
plus
the double-double.
it's plus money on FanDuel.
Well, I can't get
His
there.
10 rebounds is plus money on FanDuel.
Yes, 9.5. I just played it.
I mean, he had a triple-double last year in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? So he has good history in Charlotte. But the fact that the two centers are out is the reason why I think I'm going to take a shot on it, bro. Now, I would take the first quarter over too, but the Hornets are missing Cooper, their main three-point shooter. So I'm going to need that scoring early for that total to go over in the first quarter, because the Hornets are the number one team in the first quarter over. But I'm going to lay off it because Cooper's out. You know, I need his scoring. But Giannis, man, rebounds and a double-double for me is official in this game.
All right, cool. Next one we got is Nuggets Heat. Heat catching 2.5 at home. This totals went up, I believe. It was 243 when I did the banner. I feel like it went up to 245 if I'm not mistaken. Nuggets got quite a few injuries on their side. Heat coming into this one, I think. Not sure if Adebayo's playing or not tonight.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, the Nuggets, I mean, if I had to lean away, it would be Miami, to be honest with you. The Nuggets, just too many pieces missing, and they're not defending either. You know what I mean? So, I lean Heat, nothing official. But, LJ, what you think about this one, man?
Over. I already bet it. It's my play of the day, man. But I got 242 and a half. I think, or 243. Let me see what I got. Let me look it up right now.
Oh, it's back down to 243 now.
Yeah, that's what I got it at. 243 and a half. Official. Denver, 7-1 to the over off the loss. Over versus the Eastern Conference, 27-11. Number one in the NBA going back to last year. So, and 13 out of the last 16 games is going over. Now, they are missing some pieces, but I think that he can contribute to that scoring, because the Nuggets like to run up and down the court. They're not playing no defense. They want to outscore you. That's all they're trying to do. They put up shots early in the shot clock. They're just trying to get possessions because they're trying to outscore you and make you have to catch up. especially after halftime. If you notice the Nuggets after halftime, man, they come out of that locker room guns blazing. So I believe this is going to be a run and gun game. The Heat could run as well. But official, I'm going to take that over, man. 243 and a half is what I got.
Stacks, you got anything on this one, bro?
I'm right. I'm right with LJ. And what do you say? He got 42? 242 and a half, did you say you got?
No, I got 243 and a half.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got a better number. I got 244. 244 and a half I got. And I got minus 105. I want to say there was 244 and I passed it up on another book, but I'm right with them. Coming off a loss, I lean as far as the side. I have the Heat on my bet slip. It's under the line, and I want to get to the Heat bad. But official, I'm right with LJ. I got a point higher than them. But my whole thing, we talk about this, Dons. Like me personally, I don't want to say we. I don't want to speak for nobody, but I don't want the Heat as a favorite. But the Heat as a dog, like you got my attention. So, and at home as a dog, that's kind of where I want to be. The only reason why I ain't bet it yet is because the Nuggets is coming off that loss to Orlando. And even though, I mean, we're going to say it's not no travel because they still stayed in the state of Florida, so there wasn't no travel. So they didn't go nowhere. They're just sitting there being mad about losing to Orlando. So I haven't gotten there with the Heat. That's the only reason why I'm probably not going to get there. Maybe the Nuggets go up early, quick 10. Maybe I'll lie bet the Heat, but I'm right. As far as the official, I'm right with LJ. I got 244 and a half. So shop like everyone always say, shop around. But yeah, I want to bet the Heat, but I probably won't get there.
Can't stop. You got anything on Nuggets Heat?
Sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick. As far as this team, LJ, I looked at the total in this game. I mean, yo, Denver don't play no defense. Like, oh, bro, it's the whole reason Mike Malone got fired, bro, because he pulled him out on it. They don't play no defense. They just literally try and outscore you, and that is something you fold into what you can say. I did want to get to the over, but the only thing that concerned me was Miami's point production. And you saw that Bam is in, so that definitely helps. But man, I don't know, man. It just, when I looked at how the two teams matched up, it looked like, okay, Denver has good offense or defense. It looked like Miami's good defense. It's weird. I feel like it's one of those games where if it goes over, it's going to be like a close over. Like if the line's 244, the game might end 246, 247, something like that. But I don't know. If I gun in my head, if I had to make a play, it would be the over. I didn't lock anything in house.
Let's hope for overtime. That way we'll know for sure it's going over. If it goes
Oh yeah, for sure, bro.
Hey,
I don't think we're gonna need it.
Did y'all look at Jokic's triple double?
Yo, he's been like a wagon on the triple
No, I'm talking about the
man.
line though. Minus 218, bro.
That's crazy. For a triple double is minus 218 is insane.
That's crazy, bro. How you got a triple double minus 218? That means you don't get it.
And that's another thing. Like he's coming off a 56-point triple double and a loss.
And it's minus 218, bro.
Jokic's gonna have to go down as one of the greatest big men of all time, bro.
My bad, my internet was messing up. I just got back in.
What do you think about this though? Like Jokic coming off a 56-point triple double and a loss. Like the Heat is a dog. Like this is where you want them. But the Nuggets off a loss. This is where you want them. Like
his assists at 11 and a half. He got to get 12 assists. Crazy.
Damn, Dom, you froze up again?
Yeah, he froze.
Yeah, he froze up.
But he just said his internet was messing with him, so I only had the rotation until he come back. I could get my phone and get it.
My fault, y'all. My internet's been messing up, so it done had me kind of kicked out.
It's the Bucks, bro. They trying to stop you, bro.
I feel like Jokic, man, like you said, that's a monster game to lose. That's why I ain't touched this game. I lean Heat. I just feel like the Nuggets got too many missing, but it wouldn't surprise me if Jokic came out here and scored 90 points.
Or like maybe you got an attitude. Maybe you be like, man, why don't y'all do something? Like, I gave y'all 56 and back-to-back triple doubles. I gave you a 56-point triple double and we lose.
He may get 50 again. He may get 50 again because he got to make up for the lost production. He missed it 3 key guys.
Man, if I was Jokic, if I was competitive, I'd be like, man, it's about y'all. Like, what are y'all gonna do?
Nah, he got to wait for his guys to come back. He missed Aaron Gordon, Christian Braun. He missing some starters. That's why he's producing like that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do it. You got another like a 35-point triple double incoming?
Probably 40.
40?
Yep.
Yeah, you probably get 40.
Next one, fellas, Warriors Nets. Nets getting 6.5 at home. Totals went up. Steph got ruled in, so total went up to 226.5. I've actually got 2 plays in this one. One I'm going back to from this weekend was the Nets first half. Going back to it today, Nets first half plus 3.5. Rest.
Man, his internet, huh?
Yeah, he was talking about rest event, so I'll pick up until he come back. So I guess he's looking like the Nets first half, what he was saying. And I'm not really fully against him. And I ain't had no action yet, but this line, it opened up, well, I ain't gonna know what it opened up as, but okay, he back.
My fault. So yeah, I got the I don't know what y'all was talking about, but I got the Nets the first half plus 3.5, and I took the Warriors, man, team total under 116.5. Brooklyn has been low key, not low key, because, and I say low key because maybe not everybody else has been seeing it, but they have been excellent.
Yo, bro, FanDuel and the books are in cahoots on your internet, bro. They are trying to stop you.
I swear, because they're only freezing him.
Facts, bro. They trying to stop you. You must be on the verge of something great tonight.
I feel like my plays are losers. Why aren't I freezing up? Like, well, my plays suck.
Where the freeze is going to be the new standard, yo. If you getting frozen, you cooking.
Every time Dom's talk, they're freezing.
I think I'm back, man. It's gonna be a struggle. So
yeah, you're back now, but
my two right. My 2 for this one, Nets first half plus 3.5, and Warriors team total under 116.5. I just think the Nets, they've got the rest advantage. Golden State coming off an overtime game, travel. 116 is a lot for me, to a big ass. So those are my 2. What you guys think?
I don't have nothing officially in this game. What I was saying when they froze you up, I'm not completely against you, really on none of them plays, but I just find it funny that this line opened up at 3. Well, that's what I was saying when we came back. I don't know if it opened up at 3. When I woke up this morning, I seen it at 3, and I guess that was the books protect themselves, just in case Steph didn't come. Excuse me, just in case Steph didn't play. And my whole thing was, I'm mad because that's why I'm probably not going to bet it, because in my bet slip, it was -3, and then it blew up on me. But my whole thing is, and I know about the Nets, what is it, the last 7 to 10 games, they got the best defense in the league. Okay, I get it.
Who they been playing, though?
That's my whole point. You look at the strength of schedule, you got the Warriors coming off a loss. I think all this Nets love is crazy. And I didn't bet it. I just think this is a Warrior spot going away. Oh, did I freeze? That's a winner?
No. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yo, it's funny because I was actually thinking the same thing Dimes was thinking. I was thinking of Brooklyn in the first half, but the strength of schedule thing also did kind of concern me because it's like, really, who the hell has Brooklyn really been playing? They haven't really been playing too many teams with notoriety. So of course the defense looks stout, but at the same time, hearing it up, it looks like they're playing a very good perimeter defense, and that is the key way to stop in Golden State. So, I mean, if the perimeter defense is there, I can see Brooklyn do. Listen, man, there's been so many times recently where I'm just like, nah, no way. I just can't see it. And then the game starts, and I'm like, yo, what's happening here? All logic just goes out the window, and the impossible just starts happening. Could it happen here tonight? I will say it like this. I'll give Brooklyn a good chance to cover. I won't write them off. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to the window with it, but I definitely think Brooklyn has a good chance to cover against the Warriors. Warriors just don't look good, man. They just don't.
I agree with that, but my whole thing is on top of my notebook, on one of my notebooks, it says...
I can't hear you now, Stacks.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, Dimes, you can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Yep.
Oh, okay. And my whole thing is like, it's like an unspoken rule for me. Like when you see it's bad teams as double-digit underdog outright win, you just want to fade that the next game. And my whole thing is, and it goes for pretty much any sport. Like you won as a double-digit underdog, and you won by double digits. And that's what they just did to the Timberwolves. So I couldn't be on the Nets. And then you got that trend on top of the Warriors losing. Like, and then Steph played 41 minutes yesterday. And he's playing again today. So that tells me that something don't sit right with him. Like, cause he getting old too. So you play 41 minutes and you're playing the second game of back-to-back. So I think this is a Warriors spot going away. I haven't bet it yet. I'm probably not going to bet it. Maybe I could get the Nets to come out. I mean, hopefully you win your first half, then I'll hammer the Warriors at halftime.
That sounds good. Let's hit the next one. I had to get.
Hold on. I didn't get my play.
Yeah, I'm about to say, LJ didn't say nothing.
LJ.
My fault.
First quarter,
what you got,
bro.
LJ?
First quarter Nets. You just mentioned the Warriors coming off a OT game. Got to travel to Brooklyn. I think the Blazers going to be tired in the first quarter. Not to mention, they're the worst team in the first quarter on the road, 6-12 against the spread. Nets, 9-1 against the spread in the first quarter of their last 10 games. 8-2 against the spread in the first quarter. At home, their last 10 games. Brooklyn Nets, they're going to come out and jump on these boys quick. Now, towards the end of the game, I don't know. Warriors may get their legs back and may kick in the offense, but jumping out the gate, tip off, I'm on the Nets first quarter. The number is just too trendy for me not to take it. And I don't even bet the Nets. But the fact that they're the first quarter, they're hitting the last 10 games, and the Warriors are the worst team on the road in the first quarter, and you're coming off an overtime game, I think that correlates to the Nets first quarter. Plus the half, minus 120.
You said Nets plus the half minus 120?
I like that.
Yeah, I'm writing that down right now.
I like that.
Because I see Brooklyn plus 1.5 and minus 106.
Yeah, 1.5. I'm sorry. I said half plus 1.5. My fault. I got minus
plus 1.5. Okay.
Yeah, plus 1.5.
I'm telling that right now. I just put
I'm gonna tell that. That's a good one right there. I'm surprised they didn't freeze your screen up on that.
It's coming. They must not have heard it. It's coming. LJ out of here for that one.
I just played that. I just played that.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that for the show. I like that. I like the way it sounded.
Same, yeah. That was good right there. That's some good stuff.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna live bet second half.
Yeah, that might be a good look, especially if they down at halftime.
Absolutely. I don't know. Nets, Wizards, like teams like that off of a win.
Yeah.
Double-digit win as a double-digit dog. That just seemed like the spot of all spots.
But I like that Cam Thomas is back in that lineup because he's their leading scorer. I like
How
the
could he
fact
not
he's
be?
back with Porter. So Don's froze again.
Oh yeah.
Bro, this man is on the verge of greatness. Like it definitely is.
I'm about to go back and watch every play that he was getting ready to say where it froze at and write it down. I don't even know like the order. So I'll just freestyle until he come back. I got to play. I don't know the order, the chronological order, but I got to play in the Wolves and the Timberwolves and Bulls. I posted it on Twitter this morning, probably like 7-something this morning. I'm on the over 240.5. And my whole thing with this is 9 of the last 10 meetings that went over. You look at the Wolves, they just coming off of, speaking of the Nets. Oh, real quick, Dom, I was just freestyle. I didn't have the order of the game, so when FanDuel kicked you out, I just started freestyle. They got you again?
Again, bro. Yo.
They don't even want me talking to him. Like,
That's
There you go.
All right. Am I
You
back?
good?
Am I
Yeah,
back?
you
yeah, you.
good?
Damn. Okay. Damn, man. This is
Oh,
a struggle, bro. As soon as I placed the bet for the Nets, it froze. So not letting me live.
That's why I said they don't even want you talking.
It looked like y'all done moved on to Wolves and Bulls.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I just when you was gone, I didn't have the order, and I couldn't even.
It's all good. Yeah. This was like it was Magic Raptors. It don't matter either way. They both at the
Oh, yeah.
same time.
Well, Well, what I was saying, I got to play in this game, and I posted it on Twitter. Anybody who follows me, I posted it like, I don't know, like 7-something this morning. Might have been 8. Stacks play today is I'm on the Wolves and Bulls over. I think I got 240.5. And I love this
a
play.
great
like,
number, bro.
Yeah, that's why I got it. Like, I don't know. You have to check my Twitter. I have to put my Twitter in the comments. But I posted it early this morning. I got 240.5. And this is one of the first few games I was digging into. And it's funny that we were just talking about the Nets. And the reason why I dug into this game first is I don't believe the Chicago Bulls spontaneous, like you start the season off like can't nobody beat you. Then the middle part, you can't win no games. Now you balling again. But are you really balling? Like, okay, you beat the Sixers. Okay, I was on the wrong side of that. But now you're playing the Timberwolves, who just lost as a home double-digit favorite to the Nets. And now they're on the road. And 9 of the last 10 meetings that went over. You got a mad Timberwolves team. I feel like they're going to have all gas, no breaks. The Bulls, they don't play no defense. I like giddy props. But more important, I like the over 240.5. I posted it on Twitter. That's one of my stacks plays of the day.
Cool. Can't stop, man. You got anything on this one?
Bulls Bulls game. I didn't get a chance to really look too much into this game, but honestly, just spot wise, situationally, I want to find a way to get to the Bulls. Real talk. Like I kind of with stacks. I don't buy into the bullshit. No pun intended. But I don't know, man. Something about the Bulls this year. They just seem to keep getting it done. And in this spot as home dogs, listen, laying numbers with the Bulls, I'm not about it. But getting some numbers with the Bulls, it's worth the roll of dice. They've been paying out, man. So I still got to do some more due diligence on this game. But I would love to get on that over, but the number is so far gone on me right now. It's at like 243, 244. Ain't playing the worst of the numbers. So I would probably look to the Bulls in the spread.
I mean, per the money baller, the Bulls are 13-3 ATS as a dog.
Let me write that down.
6-1 as ATS as a home dog.
You see what I'm saying?
What?
Huh?
13 and what?
13-3.
against the spread as a home dog.
As a
No,
dog
as
in
a
general.
dog,
Oh, just
as
a
an
dog.
overall dog, and 6-1 as a home dog.
As a home dog.
Okay, interesting enough. But I ain't gonna take this game because I like to fade the Wolves off the win. You know, when the Wolves win, that's when I want to fade them because they can't put streaks of games together when they win. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just this is a non-conference game. Bulls are shaky. I don't know how they're gonna respond to a Western Conference team coming into their building. You know, so too much variance for me to try to come up with a side or a total or even a play. I like Giddey's assists, but I like it better when he's playing his Eastern Conference. You know, they don't play this team only twice a year, so it's not a lot of sample size for me to try to come up with something. So I passed on it.
All right. I don't even want to talk about this game.
I'm gonna have to run out of here, John. I gotta get ready to leave up out of here for the day.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace out.
Yes, sir.
Let's cash some bets, baby.
Thank you for saying let's cash some bets.
No, we got to. This one, man, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing on this one. Pacers, Rockets. I don't even care. I wish I had a drop to play for this, but I don't want no parts of this game. I will say Sengun is out for the Rockets. You know, maybe the one thing the Pacers have done is the first quarter. For some reason, the first quarter they come out and they play hard, and then they just literally forget how to play the other three quarters. So other than that, nothing.
I crossed this when I went to sleep last night. I crossed this game off to even happen. Told you, I'm
blaming.
We especially
LJ.
like you know what we've been through behind these weeks, where probably like a week and a half worth of Pacer texts and this is the spot, and then wake up tomorrow and be like, tomorrow's the spot. Like I just can't.
We not. I'm getting off. I'm getting off that ride tonight. I'm through.
Yeah, I'm cool.
LJ, man, I know with Sengun now. Is there any props that you might like or?
Kevin Durant over 27.5 versus the Eastern Conference. He's had 30. Let me see. Hold on. My notes. At home versus the East, 37, 30, 23, and 19. So, yeah, I believe Kevin Durant's going to make up for that scoring. The fact that Sengun is out. You know, he lit up the Cavs for 30. I think he had last home game. So, I think he can get 30 again on the Pacers, man. You know, Pacers don't play defense. And I won't be surprised at the first half Rockets, but the number is just too big for me, bro. Like, because you never know. The Rockets could come out hot or they could come out cold. Minus 8.5 first half, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So instead of trying to take that, let's just take the guy that's going to score the most points. Kevin Durant, over 27.5 points.
And that's funny that you said that. Both of y'all said that. And both of y'all said different things to different quarters. And I've noticed that, like, for some reason, all my losses with the Pacers, they tricked me the first half. Like, the first half, I'd be like, I'm talking about, I knew this was the spot. And then something happens in the second half. Like,
it looks like
something
the best
bad
thing
happens
ever.
every time.
I'm here to tell anybody that's watching, if you watch this later, well, I don't know. Being a fan here and actually watching these guys from last year, you know, during the finals. Because if you think about it, they've been injury riddled, but most of these guys are back for a good portion of them. They don't care. They don't give a shit right now. They knew it was going to be a down year coming into it, and it's hard for me. If I was like a basketball player, it's hard to get up. Hard enough to get up for these regular season games when you're a good team, but when you know you fitting to be bad and you just got done playing in the NBA finals, it's hard to get up for these games, I think. And I think that's what they dealing with. They just don't care.
It's almost like they didn't have a little meeting and said, yo, like, Halle not gonna be here all year. Like, so for real, I don't even care. Like, because I mean, Just imagine if we just bet the first half Pacers, all them losses that we took. Like, because at the first half, I feel like, I swear to God, if the Pacers are winning or only down by like a couple, I'm hammering the Rockets at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Because all my losses, it was like the Pacers was either winning or down by like a bucket or maybe a bucket or two tops. And then the second half, like, it'd be a tragedy. Like, in the middle of the third quarter, they'd be down 17. It's like,
that's just to me. That's just classic not caring. You know what I mean? They shouldn't be that bad, but we know what's happening. The Pacers are tanking. They just are, and they're not gonna say it out loud. They tanking. So yeah, they're a no play for me for a minute. Knicks Pelicans. I did play this one. Too many points for the Knicks. Way too many. I took the Pelicans plus 8.5. Pelicans have been playing well. Just too many points. So that was, now I ain't gonna say easy, but that was an easier one for me. Knicks got injuries on their side. They aren't good on the road. So yep, took the Pelicans plus 8.5. LJ, you got anything on this one?
I don't have a spread, but I was looking at let me see if I can find Trey Murphy steals. 2+ steals plus 114. I think I'm gonna take that because he defends very well. He's their leading steals getter on the team. And he gets about 2 steals a game, bro. I want to take the first quarter Knicks too, because the Pelicans are ass in the first quarter. But it's another Eastern Conference team. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather it be a Western Conference team, a team that's familiar with the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these teams only play twice a year. So I don't know how the Knicks are going to respond. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, they're injured. They don't play well on the road. And the Pelicans are a surprising team. You know, now that they got their new coach, they're playing very well, especially with Zion coming off the bench. Now, they're missing Alvarado and a couple of pieces too. So it probably cancels each other out for the missing pieces that they have. But the fact that Trey Murphy is their leading defender, I got to take his 2+ steals. So Trey Murphy, 2+ steals, plus 114.
Good look. Stacks, you got anything on this one, bro?
I do have official play. I got and the only reason why I haven't pushed the button on the Pelicans is because I don't like betting props on the other side. And my official play, I'm on Carl Anthony Towns. I'm on his 40+ points and rebounds at plus 107. I think it's an excellent matchup for him. The only thing that was hesitant was the blowout, worrying when it close to a double-digit spread. And the reason why I still played it is because I really like the Pelicans. I think the Pelicans are going to stay inside this number. So, therefore, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. But so I like Cat coming off, going into this matchup against the Pelicans. I think it's a soft matchup for him. And I just feel like 40 plus money and points and rebounds is a nice spot. But I like your angle. I got to underline the Pelicans. I don't know if I'm going to get there or not, being that I did already bet Cat 40+. You know, I don't like to have a side and have a prop against him. So I just feel like you're not going to win both.
No.
So I don't like to do that because I feel like if you win a prop, he's going to be the one to kill your spread.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to mention in this game, the reason why I'm taking Trey Murphy steals because he's coming off a no-steal game, and he's 6-0 to that number off a no-steal game. So that's why I took Trey Murphy, 2+ steals.
And another angle on
money?
that.
Yeah, plus 114.
Yeah. Like
And
that.
another angle on that is Kolick is out. Deuce McBride is just going to be coming back from injury. So the ball handlers, might be a little bit, ain't no heart on the floor. So the ball handling might get a little sloppy there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good look.
That was another thing with Hart being out. Like, that's more rebounds for Towns to grab. So, yeah. And that'll keep. I like your Pelicans look. It's just I can't bet a prop and then bet the side on the other side. So,
yeah.
but
Hawks
Knicks go up like 20 early. I'll probably get on the Pelicans.
Yeah, I agree. Hawks Thunder. Thunder laying 17. Total sitting at 232.5. Nothing in this game for me. I was looking at Hawks team total right when Trey got ruled out. It was 109.5, but that dipped a couple points. So the Hawks might not get to 100 if the Thunder care. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Stacks, you got anything on this one?
Nah, I don't got nothing. 17 points. My Hawks. And this is like, I don't know. I just
Touchdown
the proof
in
is
a
in the
field
put.
goal.
What you said?
I said touchdown in a field goal.
Yeah, like that's a whole lot of points. Like, and then my whole thing is like the proof is in the pudding. Like, we gotta get rid of Trey. Like, we ain't winning games since he's been back, and we got dog walk like pretty much every game since he's been back. And it's like, I don't know, like it's like there's no future in this. Like, all we got is Jalen Johnson. Like, that's all we got. Ricochet is okay. We talked about the unicorn before the season, so y'all know my feelings about him. Like, we just got like, I don't know, a bunch of scrubs. Like, Jalen, it's gonna be a matter of time before Jalen Johnson be like, "Yo, I'm out of here. I want to trade." Like, y'all wasting my talents. So
Man,
like, nothing in this game.
It might be. I don't know what Trey's contract situation looks like as far as how many years are left and all that good stuff. But man, it does feel like Atlanta's spinning their wheels with him. You know what I mean? And it just might be time to get max value. If you can get, if Orlando's gonna trade 4 first-round picks for Desmond Bain, I'm sure you can get more than that for Trey Young. I would think.
Or at least that.
At least that, because I
Yeah,
think
like,
Orlando overpaid for Bain, to be honest with you. But
my thing is build around Jalen. That's my whole thing.
you know, he's clearly the best player on the team. LJ, you got this one, bro?
Yes, sir. Instead of laying that touchdown in the field goal, OKC at home. Team total over 125.5. Hawks don't play no defense, and you're missing 2 of your number 1 scorers. Trey Young and Jalen Johnson are both out of this game. So I don't see how they're going to stop OKC from scoring, because OKC is going to steal and get relentless defense on the Hawks, bro. So that's extra possessions there. So even if the fourth quarter they blowing them out, I think OKC's bench is good enough to keep that scoring up to get to 125.5. Even if Shea don't play the fourth quarter, I just don't want to lay the 17. Now they should get it, because OKC is very good against the spread versus the Eastern Conference, going back to last year, as y'all should know that. But we got plenty of opportunities to take a spread with OKC, man. And 17, I don't think we need to invest in that. I just think the points is better, because I think they're going to score on Atlanta, because Atlanta gives up points, dog. I'm talking about like 120, 130 pretty much every single game versus a great offensive team. So team total over 125.5, minus 113 for the Oklahoma City Thunder is my play.
You said Jalen Johnson's out too?
Yep. Jalen Johnson out and Trey Young out. That's almost 50 points right there you missing.
Yeah, I'm about to. This gonna be a massacre.
At least 50 points.
You know what I just played, and I played it maybe a week ago and won it, and hadn't played it again. It was so anytime the Thunder, their opponents are 22-9 to the under in the first half. Overall, 11-5 is home favorites. Hearing Jalen Johnson is out too. I didn't know that. I knew Trey was out. I'm moving on the Hawks team total under 54.5 in the first half. I did it was with another team, and I was doing some numbers on that, and just looking at the numbers with the Thunder overall. What I noticed, like I said, it's been a week, but I noticed a lot of opponents were under 54.5, and I think the number I was looking at was 57.5, trying to go below that. But I was just noticing there are a lot of teams that under 54 or under 54 or 55. And so no Trey, no Jalen Johnson. Yeah, I just press. I'm I'm gonna wait to press the button so I don't freeze, but I'm betting it.
Bet. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yep. All right, y'all. We got two more. Cavs, Spurs. Spurs laying 3 at home. Total 243.5. Nothing for this one for me. I know the Spurs not gonna have Fox. If I had a free bet, man, I would put it on the Cavs. But this is a tough one. I would like to watch this one. LJ, you got anything on this one, bro?
Yes, sir. The Spurs are coming off a first half loss. So you know what that means. I always jump on the team if you lose something that you're good at. The Spurs are the best team in the first quarter and first half. And we already know Cleveland is ass in the first half, bro. Worst team in the NBA. And you got the Spurs at home? Good money, brother. First half, -1.5. -115 is my play for the San Antonio Spurs.
Let's get it. Stacks, what you like, bro?
Yeah, well, I bet in this game and I waited because I could have got a better number. It was 21.5 this morning when I bet it. And just coming off an embarrassing home loss to the Utah Jazz, and I like the matchup, so I'm on Wemby. I wanted Fox out of there. So, and I knew I was going to lose a couple points, and I did, but what I bet was Wemby over 23.5 points. And I got that minimum -105. And I just look at it like no Fox coming off a loss. Like, I don't trust this Cavs team anyway. Like, but they're coming off an embarrassing loss. Then they just lost by like what, 16, 17 to the Rockets. That was the last game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Or they played the Knicks after that. I can't remember which one it was, but
they just played the Rockets.
Okay, so the Rockets. So I don't want this Cavs team. Like, usually the Cavs as a dog is where you want them. You don't want them as a favorite, but with the Spurs team coming off that, we just talked about the teams coming up, or the Timberwolves. Spurs in the same situation. Only they're not playing a bad team. I don't think the Cavs are bad. Like the Timberwolves lost as double-digit favorites at home to a bad team. Spurs are the same thing. They double digits, lost to the Jazz. So my whole thing is, I just want to trust one person. I don't know who's going to win the game. The spread's low. Actually, I thought the spread was kind of officially low. Like, why is it only 3? So I just want to count on Wemby to go out and give me 24 points in a high-scoring game. So I like LJ's angle first half, and hopefully Wemby will help LJ cash. So
let's get it.
Let's go. Let's get it. Last one, Mavs Trailblazers. Portland getting or laying 2.5 at home, total 232.5. I know AD was at shoot around, I believe. I think that's what they said. I wrestled with this game for a minute because the Mavericks, man, their team total was just too high for me. But I ended up getting to it at 116.5. I just think this is way too many points for them. I just think they haven't been good offensively. And the Trail and the Blazers, like, their defense hasn't been bad either. I just think this is too many points for the Mavericks. I took the team total under 116.5. Stacks, you got anything on this one, bro?
No, I don't have nothing. At first, I was going to target the Blazers coming off that upset win against the Celtics last night, and then I changed my mind. They're either 3 or 4-1 on the second leg of back-to-back ATS at home, or ATS period, and they're still at home, so they didn't have no travel. But usually where I want the Blazers at, I want the Blazers at home as a dog, not as a favorite. So if I had to lean, I want to get to the Mavericks. And maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna dig in after we listen to you, see what y'all got to say about this, see what LJ got to say, and I don't know, I'm gonna poke into it after the game, but I want to get to the Mavericks.
Bet. LJ, what you like, bro?
I want to take Portland. Don't they play tomorrow? Ain't this the first leg of a back-to-back for Portland?
No, they played yesterday.
Oh, they played. So this is their back-to-back. Okay.
Yeah. They
Yeah, they
played
play
Celtics
well on a
yesterday.
back to back, bro. That's why they're the
Yeah,
favorite, but it's a low line for a reason. And
yeah, they're 4-1.
yeah, but it's too much of a low line. If this was 3.5, then I would take Portland because that's more than a possession. But -1, I mean, the ball could fall crazy and Dallas could end up winning this game and cover. You see what I'm saying? Just because the way the ball bounced. So for that reason, I'm just gonna stick to a prop, man. I'm gonna go back to my good old 3-leg steel parlay, gentlemen. Casey Wallace, 1+ steal. Trey Murphy, 1+ steal. Shane Sharp, 1+ steal, -122. Same game parlay. Well, not same game, but steals parlay. My West Coast steals parlay.
And you said Wallace was the first leg, right?
Yeah, Casey Wallace for OKC, Trey Murphy for the Pelicans, Shane Sharp for the Portland. All parlay 1+ steal. Now you could get cute with Casey Wallace 2+ steals because his steal is juice, like -1,000. But the 2+ steals is like -1/3. Like it's a decent prop to take by itself. And he usually gets 2. He don't usually just get 1. He usually gets 2. So if you want to get cute and put 2 for Casey Wallace, 1 for Murphy, and 1 for Sharp, that'll give you a little bit more money right there. But I'm just gonna stick to all 3 of them just to get 1, -122.
Yeah, I don't want to
In
get cute.
that case, in Wallace matchup, yeah, you don't got no Trae Young ball handler. You don't got no Jalen Johnson ball handler. Those are your 2 top assist guys out. So it could be that's another look where it could be some turnovers. All right, let's get into best bets, man. I'm gonna take a little note out of Ski's book. Go around the horn a little bit. Stacks. Is there anything else? I know you do Tony's picks. We're doing Tony's picks. I can't remember if you still are. Anything that you're doing that you want to promote or get out there, man, you can do that and give us your best bet.
Yeah, you catch me on Tony's. I do live shows. I haven't done any live shows in a little while. I'm gonna get back to it probably this week. I just my scheduling has been crazy, but I'm on the top last 30-day leaderboard. I've been on the leaderboard in Tony's picks for a couple of weeks now. Top 5, so look for me there. I'm on Pub Sports with my guy LJ. I'm on there on Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm on here with you, whoever guest we bring on. I just like coming out and try to give out winners, man. I like breaking games down with the fellas, like get other people's point of view. So I feel like other people's point of view, because no one caps the same. So I like doing shows with different people here, how, the angles they come up with. Jimmy always said, like, we're going to take different routes to the bad, but as long as we get the bad, that's all that matters. So, and I'm interested in other people's routes, like LJ, like just knowing that I'm going to be on the show with LJ. I wouldn't even cap a Houston game. Like, I'll just let LJ do it for me. Like, anybody know LJ, so. And same with the Pacers, like, so I just like being on here with different people, especially people I never like. This is the first time I did a show with Can't Stop. So we gotta get Joe-B on here. And, like, it's gonna be a nice thing. Best bet. It's rough. It would have been a Timberwolves over, but you can't get that number now. I feel like you said, I feel like Ski, I want to give something that y'all could get right now. I'm gonna take come back to me.
All right.
I'm going to give you something that you can get now, but I needed to win.
Oh yeah, stuff be moving, so it gets kind of hard to try to narrow stuff
Yeah, because I
down.
posted the Timberwolves at 240.5, but you can't get that.
Yeah.
So by the time LJ done, I'll have something.
All right, bro. What you got? What you best bet and anything you own, promote it, get it out there, bro.
My best bet, I did Denver earlier over. I gave it on another show, so I'm gonna give y'all a new one. I like this Spurs, man. First half, -1.5 on the Cavs. I just think it's a good situation for the Spurs coming off a first half loss. And they're coming off a loss versus the Jazz. I really didn't think about that. So I like that even better. And the fact that the Cavs have to travel from New York, coming to the Spurs. Houston, coming from Houston, off a loss. Now they got to come to the Spurs. Spurs, one of the best first quarter teams, as we know. So I'm going to trust that they jump on the Cavs early because the Cavs are the worst team in the first half against the spread. So I just think that correlates to the Spurs jumping on them real quick. And that's my best bet for the Spurs. First half, -1.5. And, of course, y'all can follow me on X, LJ Sports Media. Put all my picks up there. Like Stack say, Buzz Sports Radio. I don't know if we're doing a stream tonight with Jimmy. He ain't texted me back yet, but, we usually be on the streams with Jimmy.
He gonna be on there.
Huh?
I said most likely he gonna do a live show.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to be on there tonight because I got some action in that Rams and Falcons game. Sure.
Don't quote me. I ain't heard from him. I'm just saying Sunday and Monday and Thursday,
Yeah, if he is, I'm gonna be on there for sure. But like I said, I'm with I like doing the NBA with him as well. If we doing the New Year's Day show, I'm gonna jump on there with him New Year's Day since we all work. So, but yeah, man, follow me at X LJ Sports Media, and starting next Thursday when the New Year starts, I'm gonna personally do this starting for the new year. I'm going to give out an early bird play early in the morning before I clock in to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to start this on Thursday, New Year's Day. And I'm going to try to be consistent with it every day. Dedicate to give y'all one play on Twitter every morning. Early bird special. So I'm going to start doing that. But other than that, yeah, follow me on Twitter. Like I said, anytime Dimes want me on here, brother, always locked in, ready to get some plays.
You got to come up with a name for that early bird play, man. You got to come up with a name for it, man.
Okay.
That's your homework, I guess. But you got to
do that.
You need a name for that.
I have it by Thursday.
Stacks, did you come up with a best bet, or you?
I'm gonna trust the cat. Best number you can get whenever you're watching this video: Timberwolves Bulls over. I just love this play so much. I know you can't get the number I got. I got over 240.5 when I posted it this morning on Twitter. But 243, 243.5, 244. I think you get 243.5 or around. I'm looking at two books now. So Timberwolves Bulls over 243.5. That'll be my best bet for the show.
My best bet, follow me on X. That's where I post everything. Got some women's has been kind of iffy, but they're getting back on their schedule. Women's college, they're getting back on their schedule this week. So follow me on X. I post NBA, women's college, anything. I'm posting on there. So follow me there. My best bet for the show, Nets +3.5 in the first half. 8-1-1. Last 10 in the first half against the spread. Warriors coming in off an overtime game back to back. I think the Nets. I didn't already tell the LJ's Nets first quarter. It wouldn't surprise me. You might even want to sprinkle on the Nets money line. It wouldn't surprise me if they were winning by halftime. So first half Nets +3.5 for me. Think that's it, fellas. We covered these games pretty good. Not sure what the rest of my week is looking like. I'll still be up here in Ohio for the next few days. So I'll look at the schedule, man. We'll try to get back together sometime this week.
No doubt, man. Just let me know. You know how to get in touch with me. So
yes, sir. All right, fellas. We out of here. Peace out. And we gonna cash these bets.
Broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whoop your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bites you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day. Try to have a nice day. See, that's my theme. Try to have a nice day. I'm about to leave right now and go try to have me a nice day. All right. Try to have a nice day.